it's gonna be GameLab. So what are your thoughts about this? The draft is on the way. Fanny, tanggal pa rin sa usapan.
Hindi ako magtataka kung tatanggalin rin na dito yung link. Pero this time, no, Kaja yung tatanggalin dito ng GameLab since they are going to be on the red side. So, mas mauna yung Burmese Ghouls, pwede na lang i-secure muna yung Kaja as their first pick. Ngayon, kailangan isipin ng Burmese Ghouls, ano pa ba yung nagpapahirap sa kanila? Ano ba yung mga heroes na pwede nang tanggalin sa first phase? They already took out Takenaga's Fanny. Pwede rin sila magtanggal dito ng heroes ni Aizawa, yung mga Savior, ganun. Since sila naman yung may prio pick dito, pwede sila mag-open ng mga ibang heroes here. So, maybe they should consider some of Aizawa's heroes or maybe mga heroes dito ni Yukizi na spam niya katulad ng mga Claude. Yukizi had a very good game with the Iritel earlier. But, oh, there you go! Yan na nga yung sinasabi ko. On point na rin ako, Vince G. The savior ni Aizawa na talagang ang hirap na hulihin kasi nasa likod siya parate. And at the same time, ang sakit pa ng damage.
Actually, GameLab just did the honor removing the Kaja because there's a possibility on the first pick. Pwede piliin ng Burmese Ghouls itong Kaja. So, they might as well have the honor of removing that one. Savior, kinulong muna. 1-1 as well. The respect coming in from the 1-1. Kasi, Burmese Ghouls, they might still have a chance to get their hands on the 1-1, but they don't want to let Burmese Ghouls escalate into the late game. So, my thoughts about this, another comfort hero for the for the GameLab, ang target ban ng Burmese Ghouls. So, Fanny is one, Aizawa's Takinaga, or if ever, probably they're gonna be aiming towards the XP lane. I towards the Fredrin, I towards the Martis. Sila ba mga heroes na pwede natin makita dito? Havos, actually, he can like stick to the Benedetta kasi kailangan nila ng heroes na sobrang squishy. It depends on the situation. So, no Choi. So, wala. Actually, kahit Pasko na mamaya, walang Joy to the World.
Oh, wala muna. Actually, parang almost 100% ban. Isang beses lang siya nalusot. And it was Nightmare Esports yata yung nakakuha nun. And ngayon, GameLab, ito yung malaking tanong. Ano yung, itatanggal pa rin ba nila yung link dito ni Nico? Kasi, first pick dito yung Burmese Ghouls. Open rin dito yung Valentina. Pero yun, no, sabi nila kasi banan nyo yung Fanny, hindi pa rin namin talaga i-let go yung link mo. Iba rin kasi yung performance ng Burmese Ghouls with Nico's Ling na sobrang bilis nila mag-rotate sa map. Ang bilis ng pangyayari, especially with the Ling na talagang etong pag-Ling talaga yung nakuha mo, ang bilis mag-gang sa mga lanes. And now Burmese Ghouls, they have all the choices in the world to pick up their pick right now.
Oh,
Blue is open, Valentina is open as well, and the Faramis. So magandang start ito for Burmese Ghouls. And for GameLab, Aizawa this time can actually focus on the Valentina. Pwede niya kunin ito. But then again, that can limit out the possible picks here of Burmese Ghouls. But they're actually going to go for the Faramis instead. So, Claude to shred the glue apart. Meron din Faramis to sustain. Ngayon, pwede naman kunin yung Valentina for Burmese Ghouls. And there you have it. Lina, dalawa lang yung heroes na nakita ko sa kanya so far. It's the Valentina at saka yung Julian. So, mga ganitong heroes, mga may utility, may damage, and Burmese Ghouls actually hovering over the Beatrix, and they're gonna lock it in for their last pick here in the first phase.
This is interesting. Yung PC sticks to the Claude, so that means he's gonna be prioritizing the mobility. Nag-scale up din naman eh. Actually, they have the chance to at least get the Beatrix if they want to. But GameLab, sabi nila, paubayan mo na sa akin to. I know Claude so much, I'm gonna be using this to at least nail a 2-0. But syempre, Havos, he relies on the durability. Sabi nila, sige, it's gonna be the glue that I'm after. Sige, let me handle it with the Lapu-Lapu. So Havos, being so confident with the pick. Aizawa, I don't know, probably 60% chance that Aizawa is gonna play this Faramis, no? Or they can like give it to Dokmen para mag-roam, if ever, Pero the targeted bans here, probably the course. Pinipilayan nila yung mga hero ni Nico. Sabi nila, sino ba mga pwede niyang gamitin sa jungle? Akai is one. Yeah, we can like target him. Or we can like get the Karina once again. Tanggalin muna natin sa game. Probably para hindi maputa si UPC if ever na ganun nga yung mangyayari. But you know, the capabilities of the hero composition ng GameLab kanina, it's so much. So, for GameLab, ang nakita ko kulang for them is one, durable roam. If ever, na si Aizawa yung magiging stick to the Faramis. kailangan ni Docmen to eh. Probably, Diggy is open if they choose to. Takinaga still has the liberty
Double
to
support,
choose zero.
Ay, Hilda. Baka mag-ano dito si Takinagas.
Interesting.
Oo, baka mag-ano rin siya dito mag-assassin pick. So, wala pa rin siyang hero dito. Hindi pa na-reveal actually. Pero Burmese Ghouls actually going to center their bans towards the Aizawa. So, hindi pa rin naman confirm kung si Docman yung hawak nitong Faramis na to. And so far, yung mga ginagawa ng Burmese, ng GameLab actually setting up for the dive. But for Burmese Ghouls, they are trying to imitate kung ano man meron yung GameLabs. Kaya rin naman nila gumawa nun, kaya nila mag-dive, kaya nila mag-isolate to the blue. And now, final battle for Burmese Ghouls still going to be Aizawa. Baka Docman Heroes nga yung tanggalin dito. Open pa rin naman. So Aizawa talaga yung nagiging target nila dito. Tatanggalin pa rin nila yung Karsa. Aiming for a possible fact na si Docman yung hawak. Pero ito na. Assassin, ano nga talaga yung kukunin ni Takinaga. And they pick up the Lancelot that had a very good run yesterday for GameLab.
Hindi. I doubt it. Pakita to. So, hindi ako convinced pag nilaki nila yung Benedetta rito eh. Kasi hindi ko alam kung sa lulugar. But, yeah, another choice is the Martis. So, good hovering, but it's all up to Blink. Okay! They need a durable one. They need a durable roamer. Grok is the way to go if ever. So, hindi tayo masyado nakakita ng Grok. Actually, the last time I've seen Grok in the top clans, I think he went in for the Expulate. Pero the roamer type of Grok talagang hindi pa natin na-utilize dito. So, Expulate is gonna be, it's still gonna be the clue. But, the last pick, it all depends on the GameLab. No? The targeted bans, okay, it's a Docman hero. So, they assume Aizawa is, itong si Faramis, they assume na si Docman ang gagamit. So that is why they targeted Eve, they targeted Farsa. But no, Docman is gonna use the Ruby na naka-aspirant na all.
Oo. At saka maganda to sa Burmese Ghouls. Halos hindi nga makalapit yung mga nakalaban na kahapon ng GameLabs with the Ruby of Docman. Pero yung ano kasi dito may Valentina for Burmese Ghouls. Meron silang, I would say, matatapatan nila yung mga toolkits na meron yung GameLabs. But here we go. Ito na yung match point para sa GameLabs. Isa na lang yung kailangan na lang maipanalo so they can go up ahead and face Geek Fam Indonesia who's waiting for them in the upper brackets. Pero ngayon, kailangan muna nila malampasan itong Burmese Ghouls to get in the victory for this game. This is game number 2. Pasok na tayo ngayon sa Land of Dawn. Burmese Ghouls and GameLab for the second game ng ating series na ito. Best out of 3 at match point na po ang ating Filipino team.
Actually, ang nangyayari madalas sa drafting, I kinda like the draft of Burmese Ghouls sa early game. Pero sa execution wise talaga tayo nagugulat. We're in talagang GameLab, sabi nila, no, you're a threat. Sige, huwag na natin patagalin to. There's a mid to late game capabilities ng mga draft nila. And GameLab knows their stuff, right? And that is why they are ending this as fast as possible. Look at Dogman. He's just making sure na may espasyo dito si TC. He's just trying to shoo away si Stitch. Sabi niya, no, you need to play towards your turret. Diyan ka mag-farm ng minions. And right now, look at the advantage na meron si TC just because of the presence na meron si Dogman.
Docman right now, just giving vision para sa side ng GameLabs, mahatak dito si Nico. But for both sides, no, they're doing their best to clear out the waves fast para naman makadalaw sila sa mga sides nila. And right now, it seems like Burmese Ghouls, ito na naman, si Havos na naman yung magiging target nila. Especially since andito talaga yung pressure, andito na yung first objective of the game, which is going to be Turtle. Pero ang gulo nitong si Shadow, parang ano na ito nandidikit kay Takinaga. Nakuha naman niya yung mga items niya, but Shadow right now is doing a very good job maximizing the capabilities or the Avarice emblem to its fullest potential.
Wow, I'm seeing that both of these teams, they are trying to at least watch the turtle, no? The second minute of this game, it's gonna be crucial kung sino makakakuha ng pagong. That means if the jungler ng magkabilang panig gets their hand over the turtle, that means they're gonna be having an advantage, an extra shield if ever they wanted to rotate. But the fight is going towards the bot lane. Nako, ito na si Shadow, kumapit na nga, pero look at the damage coming in from Takinaga, trying to at least shoo them away. Nico
Uy.
has been taken care of. Si Glue, nangangalib ang buhay. Pero kahit anong kapit mo, sir, hindi ka makunat. Aizawa was forced to use the cult altar for himself, saving himself from trouble. And no more casualties. It's just GameLab securing that first blood and this turtle right here.
Ayan, turtle. Ang laki ng bagay siguro sana para sa Burmese Ghouls na napauwi doon si Aizawa before the turtle take. Pero yung malaking ginawa kasi dito ng GameLab is si Havos nakakuha ng pick-off on the jungler of Burmese Ghouls kay Nico. Sakto-sakto doon sa bravest fighter at diretso na yung GameLabs na kumuha ng first objective. Ulit, maganda yung start ngayon ng GameLabs. First blood napunta sa kanilang side, nakakuha pa ng turtle, pero ngayon may hatak dito from the Ghost Bursters of Aizawa. Wala nang itutuloy dito yung GameLabs. They need to focus more on UTC as well on the top side na so far medyo nakaka-poke dito si Stitch sa kanya as compared to earlier nung naka 1-1 siya. And speaking of UTC, look at the top side though. Matadalawan dito ni Nico. May Guardian's Barrier dito from Blink. Pero hindi pa rin mapipick off dito ng Burmese Ghouls si UTZ. This is a comfort pick actually for UTZ. He's gonna use a Blazing Duet to clear out the lanes. And so far, magandang advantage to. Isang level ahead si UTZ against Stitch.
Well, actually, Burmese Ghouls, they are playing more careful than kanina sa game number 1. Ayaw nilang magkamali. Ayaw nilang hayaan na mag-snowball yung GameLab. And that is why, if they know that they're in trouble, sila na yung may initiative to disengage. Ayaw na nilang pumalag on that encounter. No? Yes, they might lose one, they might lose the first blood, pero they know the discipline to at least disengage. Look at Lina. Alam niya na pwede siya mapahamak. Blink is just receiving those damages for Lina in behalf para at least mabuhay ang Burmese Ghouls. So this is a different Burmese Ghouls from kanina. They are playing so much careful, but GameLab, alam natin na konti ang pasensya nila. Look at that! Nakita ni Nico yung target, yung easy has been taken care of. Aizawa, medyo na late lang ang kanyang altar. Pero that, Aizawa hindi masyado nakagalaw. But they're receiving tons of damage. Mukhang nakopya pa nga yata ng bagya dito yung cult altar. So that means, Burmese Ghouls, alam nila kung paano mag-ingat ngayon. And look at how they are dealing with Havos. Havos is just gonna take the fall. Kumapit na nga dito yung bestie na si Shadow. And Shadow, siya pa mapapahamak. That is a good lure. Coming in from Havos. Flicker ako, pabubukit sa kampi ko. You're not gonna do that again.
Medyo allergic dito si Havos. Solo daw eh. Malungkot daw tong XP lane na to. Pero si Nico, so sneaky there. Gonna go ahead and take in the objective. And Burmese Ghouls, ito yung ginagawa nila. Pag nagkakaroon ng lamang yung kabilang side, hindi pa nila kaya masyadong pumalag. Yung ginagawa kasi dito ng Burmese Ghouls, sobrang objective-centered yung ginagawa nila. Not overcommit, pero ito naman yung hatak. Si Lina yung mahuhuli dito ni Aizawa. And GameLab again will pick off another member of the Burmese Ghouls. And ang ganda ng kanilang start kung patuloy-tuloy to, no? Hindi pa talaga masyadong nadadalawan dito si UTZ. May pick-off sa kanya kanina, but it seems like Stitch nakakasabay niya this time yung Claude ni UTZ.
Well, Burmese Ghouls, they are playing so carefully. They are just buying some time para makuha ni Stitch yung item niya. So hindi pa naman siya namamatay. Hindi pa naman nakukuha ng GameLab to. They're just prioritizing to protect Stitch most of the time. Hinahayaan lang nila si Nico masyado mag-front. Kasi, he's the jungle, he can like dish out or probably take care of one hero by himself ng GameLab. Pero ito na nga nangyari. Namali ng daan. Dogman is gonna be the priority target. Kako, saan ka pupunta? Yung kakampi mo, wala sa feeling mo. Pero nahuli na naman ang altar. Aizawa,
ay, naharang!
nowhere to go. He's gonna escape on that one. But you can't give a lot of trades. Ngayon, Burmese Ghouls somehow tying the score up 1-1. Ay, 2-2.
2-2 right now at sobrang laki na naman yung pressure dito. Ito yung sasabi ko kanina na pressure on the gold lane. Na-force na dito yung Blazing Duet. Stitch, makaka-BMI out ngayon si UTZ. Parehas na gold lane is really low pero yun lang yun sa damage. But like what I mentioned, GameLabs as well is not going to let go of the objectives, no? Hindi rin nila nakakalimutan na magkuha ng mga towers kasi yun, ito yung unang tower, very slow game for GameLabs actually in terms of the objective takes. At ngayon mukhang Abos, nag-call na yata mag-go dito, bravest fighter, pero pantakas lang, pang-poke lang dito sa mga members ng Burmese Schools. They're gonna go straight here for the turtle. GameLab, nakapwesto na.
Now, GameLab, they have been more and more confident. Burmese Schools naghahanap ng tamang tempo. They are gonna try to fight back. Kumapit si Shadow. Pero look at the sustain coming in from him. Nico gets the turtle, but no. They want more. They want the kill. They want the prize. They got Dogman on that encounter. Ngayon, Burmese Schools, they want to reap the benefits ng kanilang paghihirap. Yung kanilang patience, it just pulled off. GameLab was forced to at least play defensively because Burmese Schools, hinintay lang nila yung tamang panahon para makapag-item si Stitch. At si Stitch ngayon ang tumatrabaho for them. Nico, okay lang na mag-front ako. I can deal a lot of damage with the Mortis, pero we are gonna be expecting Stitch to deal that massive damage as the marksman. So that is what the Burmese Schools is eyeing for this game. And right now, they have the kill advantage.
Oh, speaking of damage, no, ayan na, yung mga corrosion side as well as the malefic roar na nakuha na ni Stitch. And this was what I was saying. Burmese Ghouls likes to play nice and slow. At ayan na nga, no, nakikita na natin yung damage na nagagalit kay Stitch na naka-weapons master dito. Ang sakit ng damage, Dogman falls, and now it's only Aizawa left to defend this one. GameLabs this time, sila naman yung napunta sa panganib. Flicker out from Aizawa. Here comes Takenaga as well. Hindi muna siya magpapasok. It's not a wise call kasi andito rin yung Grok ni Blink. We're looking at the stats right now. Stitch standing at 201 and as for Yukizi, not that far. Pero kung mapapansin mo, GameLab and Burmese Schools are playing this the best that they can. Dalawang towers yung nakuha ng dalawang koponan, but it's not as fast as what we've seen in game number 1. And this time, ng Burmese Schools, nakakasabayan ngayon yung tempo ng GameLabs, and all they need to do is just wait for Stitch to get in more items. At masakit na siya ngayon, 201. Hindi pa siya napipick off dito ng GameLab.
And look at this, the patience coming in from the side of Burmese Schools. Sabi ko nga dito, they're just decreasing the tempo. GameLab, gusto nila ng fast game. Sabi ng Burmese Schools, we're gonna dictate this game. And look at that, Dogman, nabura sa mapa. Aizawa, medyo na late lang ang Cult Altar. So that means GameLab, they need to at least time those Cult Altars fast. Because Burmese Schools, once that they locked in on their initial target, talagang nabubura talaga. And ang kagandahan doon, mapaforce nila si Aizawa to use that Cold Altar. Now Shadow wants to at least get Havos. And so gonna be a 1v1 situation.
Oh,
pero that is a
Flicker
lure.
si
Stitch gets down Takenaga. But no, they're not gonna get Shadow. He's gonna fall back. Blink is there. Gets the double onto Havos. Stitch is now mad. GameLab is just falling apart. This is not looking good for them. Burmese Schools, they're just slowly coming back from this game. And Dogman once again fell down on their hand, but Yukizi received that trade. It's good, but Burmese Schools, ang hirap pigilan ng pag-snowball ni Stitch dito sa game na to.
Ito yung pag yung kanin, pag sinalang mo, tapos once nasalang na talaga, yung go time na to for Burmese Ghouls Kung mapapansin mo si Stitch dito, ang ganda ng pagkapwestuhan niya dito, especially yung katapat pa niya dito yung Claude na napaka-mobile. Flicker lang yung mobility dito ni Stitch. And so far, he's reaping what he got in the gold lane. Mapapahirapan na ngayon yung GameLab sa pag-secure ng blue buff. Here comes the split. Pero onto the tower, masyadong madami yung damage doon. And now, Cult Altar as well gonna be popped in here by Lina. Dire-diretso yung mga minion wave dito, Vince G, sa mga structures ng GameLabs and Burmese Schools. This is the time that they need to push as much as they can.
They need to at least hold this base. GameLab, if ever na hindi sila makakita ng magandang opening, they are gonna be losing this game. Look at the Burmese Schools, the composure, the condition, or they know their goals. Ngayon, nakita ni Blink, si Dogman. Dogman is gonna be forced to retreat, pero I think GameLab, they're just trying to attract attention. Sabi nila, pakita ka lang, pahabol ka lang kay Blink, tapos if Blink tries to go in, then we can like pick off kahit isa lang, okay na yun, just to at least force a 4v5 situation. That's a numbers advantage for GameLab if ever. Pero si Blink as the Gok, sobrang kunat talaga eh. So hindi nila mahanapan na sagot. Yung PC needs more time to get those items. Dogman now, naganda kalawit. And right now, they're just gonna try to attract the attention of the Burmese Ghouls. They want to fight under that turret, pero hindi nila masyadong magawa. And Nico here spots down Takinaga.
Yeah. Hindi mo na sila mag-go. Parang nagtitiinan muna sila. And then Havos actually, ang ganda rin yung ginagawa niya dito, creating pressure on the sides para mag-react ngayon yung Burmese Ghouls. At ayan na nga, nag-react na nga. Bravest fighter out here by Havos. Pero hinahabol ulit siya ni Bestie Shadow. Makakapitan siya this time. Ihahatak pabalik. Here comes Nico as well, going in for the kill. But Aizawa goes in for the cult altar. Masusustain niya dito ang si Havos, but not for long. Mapapa-atras rin with the decimation. Aizawa the only one left. Wala ng cult altar dito. Double kill for Shadow. And Takinaga right now is the only one left. And he gets taken down as well by Nico. An almost wipeout here for Burmese Ghouls. Right in the 12-minute mark. Malaki to para sa kanila kung kanina they started out slow. This time, it's go time for the Burmese Ghouls. Ang ganda ng ginagawa dito ni Shadow. Yung pagkakakapit niya dito, yung pagkakasplit-split niya sa mga heroes ng GameLabs. At yun pa naman yung ayaw ng GameLabs, lalo na sa mga adjustments na ginawa sa Farmis na kailangan mo talaga na makapasok doon sa kanyang area. Kung hindi kanya ma-revive. That's one of the adjustments that were made. And this time, Burmese Ghouls is capitalizing on that. An almost wipeout for the Burmese Ghouls. They get in the first minute start of the game.
Right now, Burmese Ghouls, they have read GameLab after 2 matches. Kahapon, saka yung game number 1 ngayon. They definitely know what to pick and what to answer para sa GameLab. In GameLab, they need to at least adjust on this one. Aizawa, with that effort to at least drag down Lina towards their base. Ito na nga, nawala na sila ng pasensya. Yung TC will be forced to at least, okay, magandang kalawit coming in from Dogman, but no, the turret is very, very vulnerable on that one. So, it's gonna be the inhibitor on the mid side. Tapos, ang problema nila dito, the Lord, it's gonna march towards the bot lane. They need to answer that one. Kailangan hindi masaktan ang turret. Tumuwag na. Look at the damage. Kalahati agad ang buhay. Look at Burmese Ghouls. They're just applying so much pressure even though that they're outside the base of GameLab. And GameLab, tingnan natin if ever that they wanted to at least hold for this game kasi it was spectacularly good for Burmese Ghouls, no doubt.
Oo, tsaka yung ano pa, no, yung nasa blue side talaga sila, malaking bagay sa mga pickings dito in the drafting phase pa lang. Inipit nila dito yung GameLab. Here comes a boss with the bravest fighter. May cult altar na rin na binato dito si Aizawa, but not for long. Masusustain naman niya dito yung mga team members niya. But the Burmese Ghouls, they're out for blood. They want more. Pero para sa GameLabs, kailangan muna nila i-defend ito. May damage naman sila. Kaso lang, yung kulang talaga nila is going to be the magic damage. Halos physical damage lang dito yung GameLabs, and they're gonna heavily rely on Aizawa here just to sustain. Pero may sustain na dito yung Burmese Ghouls. Don't be fooled. That's the cult altar of Lina. And now Takinaga trying to make some plays. Ang kulit dito ni Shadow. Ang dami pala nila. Yung Jelly Ace. Ang dami nila. Umiikot lang sa mga members ng GameLabs at pipili lang ng target para i-isolate. This is difficult for GameLabs. Burmese Ghouls already getting into map control. At dito na rin yung second lord in just a little bit. But for the Burmese Ghouls, they have capitalized on the weaknesses na pinakita dito ng GameLab.
Wow, GameLab becoming more and more confident. 4 silang nasa mid. They're just creating a distraction para mabigyan ng espasyo si UKTC towards the top lane. So, he's not gonna go in any further. 30 seconds on the clock para mabuhay yung Lord. And right now, Shadow. So, this is why. This is definitely one of the reasons why you should remove the glue. Napaka-annoying na isang glue. Napaka-kuna.
Oo, nag-flicker na nga.
Kumapit na, ayan na, nakapatong na sa'yo. Kaya ang bigat na pakiramdam mo. And a boss. Sabi niya dito, look at my weapon.
Ay, ganda ng hook dito ni Dokmin.
Right now, they're not stopping. They're not stopping. Look at Stitch. It's very, very hard for them to answer. Sobrang sakit because nag-scale up na si Stitch.
Oo, no, isa lang yung death dito ni Stitch actually. And ngayon, Immortality gonna be purchased here by Dogman. Mga towers yung gusto dito ng Burmese Ghouls. At ngayon, si Aizawa, hindi na makapop ng cult altar. Takinaga here. Puncturing in and out, and Shadow right now. Wala na rin siya pag may tower na magsisplit lang siya. at pag pa-split-split papunta sa labas, may additional HP regen din yan. Naka-immortality pa siya dito. So, hindi to basta-basta mahuhuli lang din. GameLabs right now, they are gonna try to contest for this Lord. May cult altar na rin dito for Lina. They can just go for the engage. But Takinaga is really low. It's not wise to contest for the Lord. As Burmese Schools, once again, makukuha nila yung pangalawang Luminous Lord ng ating laro na to.
3 Lords on the side of Burmese Schools. Actually, this is gonna be a hard time for GameLab. So, actually, ang kagandahan kasi sa GameLab, ito yung may possibility that they could like turn this around. Magandang tempo lang from Takinaga. Because this Takinaga guy right here, magaling siyang gumamit ng retry. He managed to steal the Lord during their third game up against Euphoria. Hindi biro yon, pero hindi rin biro yung damage ni Stitch. The Lord now, marching towards mid. Nandito na ang mga GameLab. Very, very hospitable. Ini-entertain nila yung Lord. Pumasok ka sa bahay namin, pwede ka mag-Noche Buena. Pero mukhang hindi na yata aabot si Lord dito sa base. Pero Burmese Goals, the uninvited guest, they want to gate crash. But no, hindi sila imbitado sa Noche Buena ng GameLab. And GameLab
Si Shadow gusto mag-gate crash.
Look at grabe yung epekto. Look at the copycat, the pirates coming in. Grabe yung ipinapakitang skills dito ng Burmese Goals. And Burmese Goals not gonna give up. GameLab as well. Eto na, ang goal lang ng Burmese Goals is makikain sa Noche Buena yung mga inhibitors. Tumba na. 16-6 ang scoreline at GameLab nagpre-prepare pa ng handa para sila naman ang makikigate crash sa base ng Burmese Goals.
Wala pa daw yung fruit salad eh. Vince G, wala pa yung fruit salad. Papasok na kayo. Hindi pa daw tapos. Sabi ng GameLab. Actually, kaya naman nila pumalag. Nandito yung Claude ni TZ, no? So, late game-wise, I would have to say na meron pa rin naman talagang palag yung GameLab. Yun lang nga kasi wala pa daw yung fruit salad. Papestuhin mo daw muna dito si TZ kasi mukhang yung Burmese Goose, gutom na daw sila eh. At itong si Shadow, pinakagutom sa lahat, no? Pumapasok talaga kasi lalo na kanina may immortality pa siya. Naghahanap talaga ng target na makapitan dito kasi wala pa daw, hindi pa daw tapos yung handaan dito ng GameLab, no? Pero ngayon, Vince G, hindi naman ako natatakot dito para sa GameLabs. Mahirap nga to kasi wala na silang inhibitor. So, kailangan talaga na magkaroon ng isang magandang blazing duet dito si UTC kasi may damage naman siya ngayon. Kitang-kita mo naman, napapatras din yung Burmese Schools. Kaya naman, yung kinukuha rin dito na ultimate ni Lina ay yung Cult Altar para masustain yung damage dito. Pero speaking of that, ako, Dogman, masuspatan dito na mga members ng Burmese Schools. Here comes UTC, makuhuli dito ni Stitch. There's a shutdown here from above. May mortality siya dito. Takinaga. We're trying to go in here. Sino yun? Si Lina yun! Mauulit! Wala nang Cult Altar. Digo is still here. Makunat siya. Gonna try to go in for Habos. Meron din Cult Altar here from Aizawa. Shadow na naman. Kinapitan dito si Habos. Kanina pa rin ang tong kinakapitan. And right now, Nico, they both have the immortalities. It's gonna be up to the execution here of GameLabs to make
Nico's down!
Around. Pero yun lang naabutan ni Aizawa dito. Takinaga as well. Gonna get taken down there by Blink. It's 2 for the prize of 3 here for Burmese School. Still GameLab. Got a better trade. Ito na, may sustain. Shadow, hindi pa rin talaga tinatantanan ng mga members ng GameLab. Hindi pa talaga. Ayan, si Habos pa rin talaga yung pinili na kapitan dito. And ang hirap nito para sa GameLabs, yung nagpapahirap talaga sa kanila dito, yung si Shadow. Hindi mo alam kung kailan ka pupwesto, hindi mo alam kung kailan ka papasok. Kasi si Shadow rin, kakapitan lang kayo, i-isolate lang kayo, at nasisira ngayon yung composition ng GameLab.
My goodness, this is what I like about the GameLab. The late game capabilities na meron sila, but Shadow here! Naku, napatigas na nga. Pero look at this, mas matigas pa sa fruit salad ang naganap kay Shadow, but he's gonna take the fall. Burmese Goals, ladies and gentlemen, they're slowly falling apart. It's only the base na kailangan nila trabahuin dito, but no, they're just giving GameLab a lot of time for Yuktz to specialize on those damage na meron sila. But you know, yung serye ni Shadow and Havos talaga na sobrang kapit ni Shadow towards the targeted Havos. Talagang ang nangyayari dito, Burmese Goals, they don't know what's next for their team. They just need to win the team fight, but GameLab is definitely looking for that answer.
Uy, si Yuktz. Oh, muntikan na niya mahuli doon si Nico. Ayun na nga, no? Vince G, 21 minutes in. GameLab, sinisimulan na yung Lord. At para naman sa Burmese Ghouls, no? Kompleto naman sila. Wala si Shadow this time. Habos, makuhuli pa nga doon ni Stitch. There might actually be a...
Lord, okay.
Yeah, makukuha dito ng GameLabs. Pero
Base.
mukhang yung Burmese Ghouls,
Base.
gusto yata nila i-end dito. Pero yun, maaabutan dito ng GameLabs. Sandali lang guys ha, yung fruit salad. Eto na, yung fruit salad,
Uy,
yung Lord
blink!
namin.
Alam mo!
Nag-flicker. Okay, hindi pa rin talaga mahuli dito yung Burmese Ghouls. Ito na yung cult altar. Dalawang merong cult altar. Hinarang pa dito yung mga members ng GameLab. Mahuli daw si UTC. The first casualty here. One member down for GameLab. It is going to be GameLab. It's gonna go back to their base. Pero may Lord pa dito ha. Mukhang wala na yata paki dito yung Burmese Ghouls. Gusto na makikain dito sa GameLab. Nako, kinarangan pa dito si Blink. Aizawa na wala na. Walang cult altar. Pertinggan mo naman si Stitch. Diretso na daw sa base. Magdododge buena rin daw sila. Rekta na dito si Stitch. It's a wipeout.
Hindi pa rin! Hindi pa rin!
Hindi pa rin talaga kinaya. Wala pang minion base dito. Aizawa. Hindi niya makakalt altar dito yung base. Andito na rin siya, boss. Okay, nandito na rin siya, boss. Ito na naman si Shadow. Kanina pa nag-gate crash dito.
Habos!
Hindi daw siya makaya, boss. Nauli na naman dito ni Lina. May sustain dito. Naglalak na dito yung Burmese Ghouls sa tower. Lina falls as well. So wipeout. And Burmese Ghouls will be